Hello, and welcome to the 2018 USCAA Volleyball National Championship. Today's National Championship contest features the Crusaders of Christendom College.
Good afternoon, volleyball fans, and welcome to Virginia Beach, Virginia for the 2018 USCAA Division II National Championship, where you will see Christendom College Crusaders from Front Royal, Virginia, take on Johnson & Wales University Charlotte Wildcats from Charlotte, North Carolina. Christendom College of Front Royal, Virginia is led by 8th-year head coach Joshua Peterson and will be led on the floor by All-American Gemma McMahon, All-American Michaela Pennefather, and second-team All-America Selena Abisu. Johnson & Wales University is led by 9th-year head coach Callie Phillips and will be led on the floor by All-American Demia Scott, second-team All-American Kendall Watson, and second-team All-American Tanya Scott. Looking at the records of both of these teams and what they have done so far in this championship, some people to keep an eye on would be for Johnson & Wales, kill leader with 27 kills so far in this tournament, Tayana Scott. Also high kill leader, Demea Scott with 19 kills. Setter, number 8, Monia Reed, and libero, number 6, Kendall Watson. Looking at Christendom College, kill leader with 42 kills, number 9, Selena Abisu. Second kill leader, number 14, Michaela Penefat. Setter, Jamea McMahon, and libero, Helena Briggs.
The USCAA encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. For family, racial, or ethnic comments or similar answers directed at officials, student athletes, coaches,
Johnson and Wells today will be in the white uniforms. Christendom will be in the blue uniforms. For Johnson and Wells, your starters, number 13, Iana Favor. Number 2, Tayana Scott. Number 7, Demea Scott. Number 14, Hallie Franklin. Number 8, Monea Reed. Number 6, Kendall Watson. For Christendom College, number 15, Georgie Messing. Number 14, Michaela Pennefather. Number 3, Helena Briggs. Number 11, Jamia McMahon. Number 9, Sienna Abisu. And number 0, the libero, Anna Cook. Big block by number 2, Tayana Scott. Tayana Scott was a second-team All-American selection from her conference. Expect to see some big things out of her. Johnson and Wells up 2-0. Ball dug up by Christendom College. And that ball is hit out of bounds for a hitting error, and Johnson and Wells goes up for a quick 3-0 lead. In system by Christendom, and that will score. Nice throwdown from number 14, middle hitter Michaela Pennefather. Ball gets set to the outside. Number 13, good cut on the ball. Ball is up, goes to the other outside, and that will be a hitting error. That is 4 contacts for Christendom College. Johnson and Wells will go up for a 4-1 lead. Back to serve for Johnson and Wells. Number 8, Mona Reed. Serve goes to the corner. Ball is set to the outside, over top. Good touch by the defense, but that ball will go down, and that will be a kill for number 9, Selena Abisu. Selena was selected as a second-team All-American this year. Back to serve for Christendom College, number 7, Christina Smith. Jump float serve. Ball gets sent over. Christendom on the offensive attack. Slide approach. And ball has to be sent over again. Out of system, and that is a big swing by Johnson and Wells, number 13, Iana Favor. Back to serve for Johnson and Wells, number 18, Tiana Eason. Good serve, barely clears the net, and that will be Tiana Eason's first ace of the day, and allows Johnson and Wells to go up by a score of 6-2. Another good serve, Christendom in system, and I believe that will be a hitting error for Christendom. Yes, the up ref will call 4 contacts on that. Johnson and Wells goes to a commanding lead early in this set at 7-2. Back set, ball is bumped over. Goes to the right side, and that will be a kill. Another kill for Johnson & Wales University on the right side attack for number 17, Jamie Hay. All offensive attack for Johnson & Wales University right now. Christendom has to find a way to slow this pace down. Good swing by number 9 for Christendom. The ball is sent back over. Ball goes to the outside, and that will be a double contact on Christendom College. And that will force Christendom to take their first time out of the set. Again, you are following USCAA 2018 Division II National Championships held in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And we are getting ready to start play here again after the first time out of the match by Christendom College. That ball is a good serve down the line, and it forced Christendom to pass the ball out of bounds off the antenna, and that will be another point for Johnson & Wales as they lead 10-2. Good pass in system going to the middle. Good swing by the middle hitter. Ball is up. Ball sent over by Johnson & Wales. Ball goes to the outside. Good swing again and good coverage, but it will be called a lift on Christendom College. No, I'm sorry, a lift on Johnson & Wales on that, and Christendom College will get the kill for that and will pick up a point. Back to serve for Christendom, number 15, Georgie Messing. Good serve down the line, has to send the ball over. In system for Christendom, gets the swing up by Johnson & Wales, back row attack. Dug by Christendom, rowing on the slide. Push short and dug, and it will eventually be called a double contact against the setter of Johnson & Wales, which picks up another point for Christendom College. The Crusaders on a 2-point run here. Good block, and that will be a kill for number 9, Selena Abisu. Christendom on a 3-point run at this point now. Still serving Georgia Messing, who misses that serve long. Will give the point to Johnson & Wales, and the libero for Johnson & Wales, number 6, Kendall Watson, to serve. Watson on the serve down the line. Gets played up. Middle attack for Christendom. Ball is dug, goes to the outside. That ball is blocked, still in play. Has to be pushed over. Ball is set to the middle again, and that ball will be high and does not contact any hands, so that will be a hitting error for Christendom College and will allow Johnson & Wales to go up by a score of 12-5. Good serve, but just misses the line wide. Service error for Johnson & Wales University. Number 9, Selena Abisu, to serve. Topspin serve, tough to handle for Johnson & Wales, and that will be the first ace for Selena Abisu for the evening. Another topspin serve, another tough serve to handle. Attack by number 7, but that ball was a little bit tight, not able to get around, and that will be a double block for both number 16 and number 11. That is Taylor Walker and Lanisha Felder. Good pass by Johnson & Wales, back in system again. Good swing, and that will be a kill. Number 16, Taylor Walker on the attack for Johnson and Wells. She will be replaced in the back row by number 14, Hallie Franklin. Good flat serve, but Christendom handles it very well, runs the slide attack. That ball is up. Setter sends the ball over on 2. Nice idea, but does get called for the double contact on the play. And Christendom College will pick up that point. Crusaders number 16, Mary Heiser to serve. Puts in a serve. Big swing. Big swing by number 17 for Johnson and Wells. That is Jamie Hay on the big cross-court swing. Number 1, Carrie Ketchy to serve for Johnson and Wells. Serve the deep corner, played by the libero. Backside set, but that will also be a double contact for Christendom Crusaders. And Johnson and Wells leads at this point 15-9. Good serve to the deep spot of the court. And the setter takes it over on 2. Nice try, but does get picked up. Dig by Christendom. Just has to go over the top. That is touched. Libero takes it over on 2. Setter goes to the back row attack, and that will be blocked. That is a double block. That will be blocked by number 2 and number 8 from Johnson and Wells. Number 2, Tayana Scott. Number 8, Marana Reed with the combined block for the Wildcats. Ball gets sent over, dug up by Johnson and Wells. Goes to the outside, number 7 with a swing, and that was not touched, so that will be a 4 contact violation for Johnson and Wells. Gives the ball back to the Crusaders. Back serving for the Crusaders, number 11, Gemma McMahon. And that ball is served a little deep. We'll give the ball back to Johnson and Wells. Number 7, Demia Scott to serve. Serve goes in, handled by the Crusader. Oh, and that is going to be a net violation on the offense on the follow through on the swing. That will be a point to Johnson and Wells. The Wildcats leading the competition right now, 18-10. Another tough serve right at the net. Nothing that the Crusaders can do about that, and that gives the Wildcats a 9-point lead in this first set of the USCAA National Championships. And that will be enough right now for the Crusaders, and they will have to call a timeout. Down 9 points in this first set. With the Wildcats of Johnson and Wells leading the first set 19-10. Ball is played by the Crusaders, back set, and it's a good swing, but that is going to go long. And the Crusaders with that hit out of bounds will allow the Wildcats to be the first ones to reach 20. Score is 20-10. Crusaders back in system. Good swing over the top, but it is dug out. Goes to the outside. Good swing over the top there, and that cannot be dug out. That will be a touch and in by the Wildcats, and they will go up by a score of 21-10. Demia Scott still at the end line for the Wildcats. Back row set this time. Good swing, but it is brought up. Setter takes it over on 2, and the Crusaders can only send the ball over, not able to get an attack on that time. Good swing, but it is dug. Going to the back row again. That ball is partially blocked, but it is in play. Again, and that is off the outside hand of the Wildcat block, and that will be a big swing. I believe that was from number 3 for the Crusaders. Helena Briggs on that kill. She's also serving now. Ball goes to the outside. Nice swing. Dug up, but it is too deep and into the wall by the Crusaders. That is a kill for outside hitter number 13, Liana Favor. Back set to number 14. That may be off the hands, but no, that is not. No, ball never touched the hands. That is a hitting error for the Crusaders. And Johnson and Wells finds themselves 2 points from winning this first set, up 23-11. Good serve from Mona Reed. Ball has to be played over by the libero, dug up by the middle. That will be blocked down by number 14, Michaela Pennefather, with a block to keep the Crusaders in this match. Back to serve for Christendom will be number 7, Christina Smith. Good serve, ball stays in play. Ball gets set to the right side, tip over the top, dug out by the Crusaders. Ball has to go back row, ball's just put in play. Back in system for the Wildcats, and a big swing by number 2, Tayana Scott from Johnson and Wells. Possible set point here for the Wildcats as number 18, Tiana Eason, goes back to serve. Serve is in the court. Bump set to the outside for the Crusaders. Swing but dug up. Setter takes it over on 2. That ball is up. Ball is set to the outside again. Put in play. Dug over the net on 1 touch. Ball goes to the outside again, and that is a good swing and will be a kill for number 9. Serving will be Georgie Messing. Serve is in. Good pass by Johnson & Wells. Tip to the corner, but it is dug out. Tip from the middle blocker of the Crusaders. That is also dug. Setter goes to the outside. Good swing, but that will not clear the net. And the Crusaders will pick up their 14th point. Currently trailing the Wildcats of Johnson & Wells, 14-24. Ball is deep, but played by Johnson & Wells. Out of system. Libero has to send the ball over on a down ball. Set to the outside. Another swing from the outside hitter. That is dug up. Goes to the outside for Johnson & Wells. That is also dug up. Overpass, and that will be dug up. Another overpass. That will be blocked, and that will find the floor. A big play on the overpass block by Johnson & Wells, and number 17, Jamie Hay, to finish out this first set by the score of 25-14. For you guys coming in late to the match, we would like to welcome you to the USCAA 2018 Division II National Championships. This is being held at Virginia Beach, Virginia this year, and we welcome you. The 2 teams that are currently playing right now are Christendom College out of Front Royal, Virginia, and Johnson & Wells University, Charlotte, out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Johnson & Wells currently holds a 1-0 lead in this national championship. looking at some of the statistics for the first set, Johnson and Well leads the match with a .222 hitting percentage and held Christendom College to a negative .028 hitting percentage. Leaders for both squads. Number 13, Iana Favor has 3 kills, hitting .286 for Johnson and Wells, while Selena Abisu, number 9 for Christendom, has 4 kills, hitting a .143. Johnson and Wells leads currently with 2 blocks to 0 for Christendom, and both teams digging the ball. Johnson and Wells digging the ball at 17 digs for this first set, with Christendom digging the ball at 14 digs in this first set. Still a lot of volleyball to be played here, and we have some people doing some good things. We are about ready to get started with set number 2. Again, Johnson and Wells leading this competition 1-0. They are in the white jerseys. Christendom College is in the blue jerseys. And we are just about ready to get started here. Christendom College will have the serve, I believe. No, change that. Johnson and Wells will have the serve to start off. And it will be number 1, Carrie Ketchy, will be the starting server, a senior out of Statesville, North Carolina. Good pass, and that is a good offensive run, but it is dug up by Johnson and Wells. Johnson and Wells goes to the outside on the tip. That is also dug up. Middle attack, but a block for Johnson and Wells. That is a solo block for number 2, Tayana Scott. And that will be Tayana Scott's 3rd block of the game. Attack from Christendom College on the right side. That is dug up. And that is a big block from Christendom College on the outside. Attack from Johnson and Wells. And that will allow them to tie this up very quickly at 1s. That block by number 11, Jamia McMahon. She will also go back to the line here to serve. Good serve. Ball goes to the outside. That is a good touch off of the block. Ball goes to the outside for Christendom. Ball is rolled over the top. That is dug out. Going to the middle for Johnson and Wells, and a little bit of confusion in the back row. And number 2, Tayana Scott, will get her 2nd kill of the match with that tip to the deep part of the court that found some room to fall. Back set, and that is a good swing for Christendom College right side, number 14. I'm sorry, that was number 15, Georgie Messing. Good swing for her downside, and another good swing from Selena Abisu, who is the current leader for Christendom on their attacking. That gives her 5 for the afternoon. Back row attack. That ball hits the tape, makes it much more difficult for, and they're not able to get the ball up. That will actually be an attack from the Johnson and Wells libero, Kendall Watson. Ball is in play, goes to the outside. Ball is dug up, has to be bump set, out of system. Ball goes over the top. That is dug out. They go to the back 1, that is dug out as well. Setter tries to send one over on 2. Goes to the middle again. That ball is tipped. Dug again, but it was over dug. We get another swing, but that is dug. Good defense from both sides right now, and that will be a hitting error on a one-on-one situation from Johnson and Wells, and will allow Christendom to score the point and send number 7, Christina Smith, to the line to serve. Short serve. Setter has to bump set. Ball gets sent over very easily by Johnson and Wells, and Christendom makes them pay by setting their middle hitter, Mary Heiser, and she will pick up a kill for Christendom, and that will be her second of the day. Serve is easily handled by Johnson Wells. Back set, and there is no block there. And number 2, Tayana Scott, makes them pay. Big swing by Scott to get her team back in the scoring department. That is her kill for the third kill for the day. That sends her teammate Tayana Eason to the line to serve. Serve goes in, handled by Christendom, over on 2 by the setter. She was below the net, so that was okay. And number 9 for Christendom, that is Selena Abisu, again on a block kill for the Crusaders. Number 15, Georgie Messing with the serve. Johnson and Wells decides to go with the back row attack. That was a good choice with a kill from number 2, Tayana Scott. Tayana Scott currently has 4 kills on the day, and that was a great swing and a great offensive run by them. That serve is missed long and will allow the Crusaders to serve again. Abisu back to serve. Topspin serve, causes trouble, and that will be Obisu's ace. And she currently has 2 of those for the day. Another topspin serve. This one handled easily by the libero. And that is a big swing, but it does not catch any hands, and that goes long. And the Crusaders are on a run here. Another topspin short serve handled easily. That ball goes to the outside, and that was a net violation. Blocker got caught in the net on her press, and that will be a blocking error for the Crusaders and will allow Johnson and Wells to go back to the service line. Number 14, Haley Franklin, serving for the Wildcats. Oh, great serve. Just clips the top of the tape. Those are always tough to handle. And Haley Franklin picks up an ace for her Wildcats. That is Franklin's first ace of the afternoon. Service error there, though, gives the ball back to the Crusaders. As number 16, Mary Heiser, will go back to serve. Topspin serve deep, and that will be long. So a service error for the Crusaders gives the ball right back to the Wildcats of Johnson and Wells. Carrie Ketchy back to serve. Puts this ball in the center of the court. Johnson and Wells makes it a little bit easier of a serve, and they're going to pay the price for that. Great play by the Crusaders, and that will be a kill for the Crusaders. Ball is up. Ball goes to the right side again. Not able to get the kill there. Tip over the block. Setter takes it over on 2, but doesn't surprise Johnson and Wells. That tip is up by the Crusaders. Swing down the line. That ball is dug. One-on-one in the middle, but that ball is hit wide. That will be a hitting error. And the Crusaders will pick up another point there. Back still serving, Jamia McMahon. Coach is checking to make sure that he has the correct server, and it is correct. Johnson and Wells down in this one. Wildcats have to find an answer here. Good pass there. They're in system, goes to the outside, but that ball is hit over the top. No touch on the block, and that will be a hitting error, and will allow the Crusaders of Christendom to go up by the score of 13-8 in this second set. Ball is in play, goes back to the outside again. That is a shot over the top, but it is easily dug. Going to the outside, another shot, again easily dug by Johnson and Wells. There's a big swing by number 7. Demea Scott, who will also go back to the end line. That ends up being Demea Scott's second kill for the afternoon. Ball's put into play, running the back one, and that is going to be up, but not good enough that Johnson and Wells can send it over. Good play by the Crusaders and a good attack by Haley Franklin. I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Good kill by number 14, Michaela Pennefather. Ball is set to the middle. That's a big swing. Ball is up but not able to be handled. Another big swing by number 2, Tania Scott. That will be Tania Scott's 5th kill of the afternoon. That seems to be who Johnson and Wells wants to get the ball to as often as they possibly can. Ball goes outside to the Crusaders' top hitter. She's not able to put the ball away. Ball is dug again by the Crusaders, but a tight pass. They barely were able to get the ball over, and that will be out of bounds. And Johnson and Wells will cut this contest to 11-14, only down by 3 now. Good serve, easily handled by the libero of the Crusaders, and that is a great swing into the deep corner by number 9, Selena Albisu, who is leading her team right now in kills for the afternoon with 7. Deep serve, handled easily. Ball goes to the to the middle. Middle hitter cut that ball off, and that will be a hitting error. Might have been a little confusion of who was going to get that ball or who was supposed to hit that ball. Ends up being a hitting error for the Wildcats. This time going to the right side, not able to get a real good approach, just has to put the ball over. Back row attack from the Crusaders, easily handled by the Wildcats. Real tight pass by the Crusaders, and that cannot be handled. And again, Tayana Scott will pick up another kill, and that will be kill number 6 for her. Johnson and Wells will go to the end line to serve. Good serve. Goes to the middle. That ball is dug out. Another big dig by Johnson and Wells. Middle attack, trying for the corner, is not able to get it deep enough. Big swing, but excellent dig. Oh, and over on 2. Trying a little sneaky play there, but Johnson and Wells was ready, but they do double contact that second ball, and that gives the Crusaders another point, and they are up 17-12 in this second set. Back to serve, number 15, Georgie Messing. Middle attack, left-hander tips it to the corner, but that is dug out. Swing from the outside hitter, and that is dug out. Back row attack, short little shot over the top, catches into the net, but not able to be controlled, and that is yet another kill from Tania Scott. She leads Johnson and Wells attackers with 7 total kills. Oh, and there is an ace from the libero, number 6, Kendall Watson, with an ace. Tough serve again, hard for the Crusaders to handle, but they do end up getting it over. Back one attack does not go. Middle attack from the Crusaders does not go. Wildcats go to the right side. Good swing, and that will be a kill for number 16, Taylor Walker. Taylor Walker with her 3rd kill of the afternoon. Puts Johnson and Wells within 2. Tight pass, and that cannot be handled by the setter. That ball will fall. Not even sure if the blocker got a touch on that or not, but her being up on the net caused a little distraction, allowed that ball to fall, and now the Wildcats are within 1. Ball goes to the middle, not really an attacker there, but the outside comes in from nowhere. Great heads-up play by her, and that is their leader, and she gets another kill, Selena Albisu, for Christendom. Albisu again with a swing, that is dug out. Ball going back and forth, and that will be a double contact on the Crusaders, which will give the Wildcats another point. Again, back to serve for the Wildcats, Haley Franklin. Good serve, and that will be an ace. Franklin with a big ace for her team. Allows them to get within 1. That is Franklin's 2nd ace of the afternoon. Deep serve, handled easily. Ball goes over the top. That is dug, but it's dug over. Ball is played, goes to the middle, and that will be a hitting error. That ball was not touched by Johnson and Wells. And now we see a little shift, a little momentum shift take place. In the end of this second set. Another good solid serve, has to be bumped out to the outside, and that roll will not clear the net, and that will be a hitting error, and the Wildcats of Johnson and Wells, who have been down the whole set, now finds themselves up 2, and the first run to reach 20 at the score of 20-18. Forces the Crusaders of Christendom College to have to call a timeout. They are trailing this match 1-0, and now, even though they've been up the whole set, now trail the second set by 2 to the Wildcats of Johnson and Wells. Right now, it's been a little bit of a one-person show for Johnson and Wells, but boy, is she getting it done. Tayana Scott leads her team in kills. Christendom seems to be moving the ball around a little bit more, where they have several people with kills. Obviously, Selena Albisu is their leading person right now. Both teams come out of timeout. Johnson and Wells back to serve, leading this 2018. Haley Franklin continues to be the server for the Wildcats. Deep serve to the corner, but it is handled. Back set, tip goes over the top. That is dug out. Ball goes to the outside. Another big swing, but great touch off the block. Ball is saved, just has to be shoveled over by the Crusaders. Back set by Johnson and Wells. Big swing, but that Crusaders another point, and they are within one. We get a substitution, and the Crusaders will bring in number 4, Nina Francis, to serve at 19-20. Good serve for her, little top spin serve, real tight to the net. Setter has to take it over on one, but ends up dumping that ball and gets the kill. That will be a kill for number 8, Monea Reed, who will get her first kill of the afternoon on the setter dump. And Johnson and Wells now is within 4 of winning this second set. Out, has to be bump set to the outside. Tip goes deep, and the referee will call a lift on that tip by the outside hitter, so that will be a hitting error. And now your Crusaders are within 1 point of tying this match. Good flat serve. Ball goes to the outside. That gets a tip over the block. That is dug out, but tough play to make. And the setter will not be able to get there for the Crusaders, and that will be a point for your Wildcats with number 7, Demia Scott, going back to serve. Tight pass, setter takes it over on 2, easily dug out, going to the middle, and the blocker is not able to get there, and Tayana Scott makes them pay again and gets another kill for her Wildcats, and the Wildcats now are 2 points away from taking this second set. Ball served down the line and will be served out of bounds. Crusaders still alive here. Back to serve for them will be Helena Briggs. Great serve by her. Ball has to be set to the libero, who will take a cut at it. That ball is dug out. Ball set to the middle. Dug by the libero. Ball goes to the outside. Big swing by the outside, but I don't think that cleared. No, it did not. And that will be a hitting error for the Wildcats. And your Crusaders are still alive. Crusaders with a serve. Good pass. Ball goes to the middle. Tipped over the top. That is dug out. Ball goes to the outside. Block goes up, and wow, what a big swing around the block. That was for the outside hitter for the Crusaders, Selena Albisu, with another big swing for the Crusaders to keep them in the game and tie this at 23 in the second set. Johnson and Wells calls the timeout here to try to get back in the system and get a swing here. Both teams playing very well right now. A lot of scrappy defense from both teams. A lot of good setter choices by the setters, allowing their team the opportunity to score a point. Crusaders, Helena Briggs back to serve. Score tied at 23. Both section of parents are standing up, clapping for each team, ready to get this underway in this very tight second set. Good serve, handled well by Johnson and Wells. Back set to their big hitter. She gets a swing but doesn't put the ball away. Oh, and a miscue from the Crusaders gives Johnson and Wells set point here. And the Wildcats, number 8, Mona Reed, has an opportunity here to put this set away and go up by the score of 2-0 in this match. Good serve, it is deep, but it is handled. Ball goes to the outside. That ball is blocked, and that is a big block by number 2, Tayana Scott. And she will get the block assist on that. Even though she contacted the majority of that ball, she will get the block assist. Nevertheless, she allows her team to take the second set 25-23. And Johnson and Wells now leads this match 2-0. And we are ready to start action again at the USCAA Division II National Championship with Johnson and Wells leading Christendom College 2-0 in this national championship. Christendom will get to start off serve for this set. And we will be starting off with Jamea McMahon will get the serve. Good serve, handled easily by Johnson Wells. Goes to the outside. Big swing by number 2, but that is partially blocked. That ball goes over the top, but will not be touched. And that will be a hitting error, and the Wildcats will be the first to score in this third set. Back set. Big swing, but there again, number 2 for Johnson and Wells. Tanea Scott with another block. Oh, and there's an ace. Johnson and Wells on a roll right now. Number 7 for Johnson and Wells. Demea Scott with an ace gets her team up to 3-0 in this third set. Another good serve. This time it is handled. Ball goes to the middle, and that ball is thrown down. That's a good play, and that is touched. Goes out of bounds, and number 14, Michaela Pennefather, will get the kill for the Crusaders. That is her 6th kill for the afternoon. Oh, tough ball to handle. Setter saves it. She was clean on that play. Ball gets set back over, back set, and the referee is going to call a double contact on that back set, and that will give the Crusaders their 2nd point of this third set. Good serve. Setter has to take it over on 2 again. Bump set to the outside. That's way outside, and there's nothing that the outside hitter can do on that as the ball was set outside the antenna, and Johnson and Wells will pick up their fourth point. Serving for the Wildcats, number 8, Mona Reed. Oh, and that ball hits the antenna on the set, so that ball will be ruled out of bounds. And the Wildcats lead 5-2. Setter goes to the outside. Big swing, but that is blocked again. Number 2, number 16. Taylor Walker helping out Tiana Scott on that one to give her team a 6-2 lead. Ball goes to the outside again, same block. That ball is dug up. Goes to the outside, rolls it over the top. That ball is dug out, back to the outside again, and again it's just a little bit outside and not able for the outside hitter to really get her hand on the ball at all. And that will be another error for the Crusaders, and the Wildcats of Johnson and Wells finds themselves up by a score of 7-2 in this third set, leading the match 2-0. Looking at the stats going into this set, your leaders, Selena Albisu for Christendom with 9 kills. Pennefather adds in another 5 from the first set. Those are your 2 leaders in kills. Johnson and Wells kill leader Tiana Scott with 9 kills. Johnson and Wells led after the first 2 sets 4 blocks to 1, but the Crusaders are not out of this yet. They got to settle down here. Johnson and Wells has to keep pushing here. They want to try to win this in 3 sets, not take this to a 4th set. Keep the pressure on. Good serve, and that is an ace out of the timeout. That is a very, very good jump float serve. Number 8, Mona Reed, with a very, very big ace at a big time. Her first service ace of the match. Serve the same zone. This time it is handled. Goes to the outside. That is off the hands, but it is dug out. Goes to the outside for Johnson and Wells. That is dug out by the Crusaders. Crusaders go back to the outside, and they find a spot down the line. Selena Albisu again with another kill for Christendom, and she is the first one in the match to reach double digits as she gets her 10th kill of the match. Good serve, drops short, and that is tough to handle, and that will be an ace. That will be an ace. Number 7 for the Crusaders, Christina Smith with an ace. Good middle run by Johnson and Wells, but that is dug, but it goes out towards the pole. Wasn't able to bring the ball in, and so that will be a kill for Johnson and Wells, number 16, Taylor Walker, and that will be her 4th kill of the afternoon. Deep serve again, handled well by the Crusaders. Swing, and that will be touched. And that will be a kill for number 16 for the Crusaders, Mary Heisler. That is her 3rd kill of the evening. Back to serve will be Georgie Messing. Serve goes into the court, handled by Johnson and Wells. Back set, rolls over the top. That is dug out. Setter has to take it over on 2, but will find a corner. And the setter, number 11, Jama McMahon, gets her 1st kill of the match. Out of system play for Johnson and Wells. Got to go to the back row, and that will be a hitting error. Tough to make plays sometimes when everything's out of system. Got to get that first pass down so that your team has all the options they can possibly have to put that much more pressure on the defense. Not able to do that by Johnson and Wells on that last play. There's a good play, though, but it will be another hitting error. And all of a sudden now, Christendom is just 1 point from tying this set up, down 9-8. Another good serve, but that is a good pass. Back in system again. That throw goes, I thought it went down, but that was a great play by the setter to keep the ball alive. Ball goes to the outside, and a big block. Great save by number 11, Jamea McMahon, and then comes back with a block. She will get the block assist with the middle blocker, number 16, Mary Heisler. Ball goes to the outside again. That tip almost falls, but it is in play, but got to be sent over. Libero has to outlet set that ball. Back row attack easily played. Ball goes behind to the right side. That ball is dug out. Out of system again. Just got to shovel the ball over. Crusaders back in system. Goes to the outside. That ball is rolled out of bounds, and that will be a hitting error, and the Wildcats will pick up a point there and stay in the lead at 10-9. Back to serve for the Wildcats, number 6, Kendall Watson. Good serve down the line, and that is trouble, and Kendall Watson helps her team by getting an ace. That is Kendall's 3rd service ace of the match. Back at it again. Make that 4th service ace of the match. 2 in a row for Kendall Watson. Puts her team up 12-9 in the 3rd set. Going to the same zone, this time handled by the Crusaders. That ball is dug up. Ball goes to the outside. Tight set. That ball is blocked but sent over on the coverage. Ball goes back to the outside again. That is rolled over the top. Easily handled by Johnson and Wells. Setter takes it over on 2. Ball goes to the middle this time, and that will be a hitting error. Ball never cleared the net. And Johnson and Wells, the Wildcats, will go up 13-9 in the 3rd set. Crusaders have to find a way to slow this pace down. It's been a great rotation for Johnson and Wells right now. That ball is dug, a little tight, but great set by the setter. Over the top, that may not be able to be handled, and yes, that is a nice shot by number 7, Demia Scott, and Demia Scott will pick up her 4th kill of the afternoon. Another solid serve. Tough to handle. All they can do is send the ball over. They are now again in system. Goes to the right side, and that will not clear the net. That'll be a hitting error, and it will give the Crusaders a chance to go to the end line as number 9, Selena Albisu, goes to the end line down 10-14. Set to the middle, tipped over the top. That is dug over on 2. That is dug by the libero. Easy shot over the top on the back row. Back set, little out of system there, and that will end up being a hitting error and will allow the Wildcats to get their serve back. They will make a substitution. And number 14, Hallie Franklin, will come back in. Great serve by her. Takes the Crusaders out of system. Bump set has to go over the top. Outside set swing, but is dug by the Crusaders. A swing by the Crusaders, but is dug by Johnson and Wells. Goes back to the outside. That ball just has to be shoveled over. Back in system of the Crusaders. They set the back row. That ball never cleared, and the Wildcats will pick up another point. And that will have them leading this set 16-10. Another good serve, keeps the Crusaders out of system. Good swing, but easily dug up. Goes to the outside. Another big swing, but that ball will not clear. And the Wildcats will give the Crusaders a point there with that hitting error, as the Crusaders go back to serve. And with a substitution, Nina Francis will come in to serve for Christendom. That will be a service error for her. Johnson and Wells will get the serve. They do a substitution. The substitution for the Wildcats will be Alora Ham. Will get to come in and serve from the end line for the Wildcats to see if she can add on to their 17-11 lead in this third set. Top spin serve for her. Tough for the Crusaders to handle. Got to go back row. Good swing from there, but does get a touch. Sent over on 1. Back in system are the Crusaders. Tip to the corner. Great defensive play, but not able to be handled by the Wildcats, and the Crusaders will pick up another point there and will cut the lead to 5. Back serving for the Crusaders is number 11, Jamia McMahon. Tough ball. Goes to the right side. Tip over the top. Great little touch shot there from the right side hitter. Number 7, Demia Scott, with another kill. She'll come out of the game for a serving specialist in Lauren Godby. Serve goes in, back set. Ball is tipped over the top. It is dug out, set by the middle to the outside. Roll over the top, easily dug out by the Crusaders. Ball goes to the outside. That is off the block, easily dug out by Johnson and Wells. Back 1, and the tip does not clear the net. That will be a hitting error, and the Crusaders will pick up a point there, down by 5. As Helena Briggs goes back to serve for Christendom. Little probably that the right server is serving. With a lot of subs, sometimes it can get a little confusing, especially when both teams are subbing at the same time. Sometimes that can go pretty fast. Got to make sure that everyone's in their right position before they move on. Down ref decides she wants to make sure that the Wildcats head coach knows what's going on. They agree that the substitution did take place, and we are back in action. Everything looks to be good. And The Crusaders will be serving here, down 13-18 in the third set. Good serve. Pass to the outside. That ball is sent over. Oh, and a little miscommunication by the Crusaders. And the Wildcats get a lucky one there, but points are points, and they will take it. They are up now 19-13 in this third set. Mona Reed with a good serve, and the setter just has to send the ball over on two. That is a middle attack again from Tanya Scott, and she gets into double digits. I have her on the unofficial stat sheet of having 10 kills now. So she makes it into double digits, and on that kill, the Crusaders of Christendom will have to take a timeout. Down 7 points to Johnson and Wells, and down 2-0 in the match. Trying to find a way to slow down this Johnson and Wells offense and also produce a little offense of themselves. Johnson and Wells doing a good job at getting the ball to their hitters who are getting them kills. Christendom doing a good job of keeping the ball off the floor on some very strong attacks by Johnson and Wells. Game's definitely not over yet. Need to see if Christendom can put something together here to change this Johnson and Wells Wildcat momentum. We're getting ready back in play again as Mona Reed will return to the service line for the Wildcats. Down ref makes sure that the Christendom coach knows that he has taken his second and final timeout in this set. Good serve, and that is an overpass, and that will be an easy kill and a big play for number 13 from Johnson and Wells. Ayana Favor, she got up there. She is not a very big kid at 5'4", but she does not play like she's at 5'4". That was a big swing for her. That puts them up 21-13. Nice swing there, but that ball goes out of bounds, and it will now be 22-13. Another good serve, trouble for the Crusaders, but they do keep it in play. Dug out by Johnson and Wells. Another big swing, and that is two big swings by Anna Favor. She picks up her 5th kill of the match, and two big ones here down at the last stretch here. Up 23-13, Johnson and Wells in control of this match. Favor tries to send it over again for another easy kill, but that is brought up. Good shot to the corner. A little confusion there by the Wildcats, but they do get a swing. And that is going to be a kill from number 6, Kendall Watson. And the libero gets her 2nd kill of the match and allows her Wildcats from Johnson and Wells to be at set point and match point for the national championship. Tough serve. Ball stays in play. Ball gets sent over. Easily handled. As they will go back to serve here. Number 7, Christina Smith. Let's see if she can change some momentum. Johnson and Wells just needs one more point to put this championship away. Ball is handled. Ball goes to the right side. That is a big swing, and that is going to do it. That is going to do it. Another big swing by Tayana Scott to get to unofficially her 11th. Congratulations to them on winning the USCAA 2018 Division II National Championship. Congratulations also to Christendom College Crusaders out of Front Royal, Virginia for their runner-up finish. Great performance by both teams. Both teams should be congratulated. That is fantastic. Hope to see both of these teams in the national championships again next year. Stick around for the awards presentation from the USCAA.
We will be presenting the awards with the presentation of the 2018 USCAA Championship All-American. The junior middle blocker from Pennsylvania, Taylor. A sophomore middle from UC Claremont, Daniel Davis. A senior outside hitter from Christendom,
being presented with an award, one of the finalists in today's match, outside hitter number 9, Selena Albisu. Selena ended up with 11 kills, 8 digs in the match. Also being awarded, Jamea McMahon, the setter for Christendom. She ended up with 16 assists, 9 total digs, and 1 kill. Another award being given out, this time to Johnson and Wells. Number 8, Mona Reed. Mona ended up with 25 assists for the evening. Another award given out to one of our finalists, number 6, Kendall Watson. Kendall Watson finished with 15 total digs and 2 kills to go along with 4 service aces. And another award given out, Tayana Scott. Tayana Scott finished with 11 kills, hitting 2 and 6 total blocks. And again, congratulations to Christendom College Crusaders of Front Royal, Virginia, who will pick up the runner-ups in the USCAA Division II 2018 National Championships. Congratulations to them and Coach Joshua Peterson on a great season and a fantastic tournament. Accepting the award is Jermaine McMahon, number 11, and number 9, Selena Albisu. Each member of the Johnson & Wales University Charlotte Wildcat team will be accepting an award. Number 9, Lauren Godby, got in some playing time today, got into one set today to help out her Wildcats. Number 11, Linnea Felder, got into 2 sets today.
Number 16,
Taylor Walker, 4 kills for today. Jamie Hay played in all 3 sets, 2 kills today for Jamie.
Number 18,
Tiana Eason played in all 3 sets as well, included a service ace and 3 digs for the afternoon. Number 1, Carrie Ketchy, got into 2 sets today, had 8 total digs.
Number 7,
Demaya Scott played all 3 sets today, had 5 total kills for the Wildcats, also had 2 service aces. Number 8, Mona Reed played all 3 sets, had 1 total kill, had 25 total assists, 1 service ace, and 9 digs.
Number 2,
Tanaya Scott led her Wildcats with 11 total kills, hitting .259 to go with 7 total digs and 6 total blocks. Number 13, Iona Favor played in all 3 sets, had 5 total kills, also 1 dig, and 1 block assist.
Number 14,
Holly Franklin played in all 3 sets, had 1 assist, 2 service aces, and 9 digs.
Number 6,
Kendall Watson, 2 kills, 4 aces, 1 assist, and 15 total digs for the Wildcats. And congratulations again to 9th year head coach Callie Phillips on her national championship. And here is your US 18 Division II National Champions from Johnson & Wales University in Charlotte, North Carolina. Your 2018 USCAA Division II National Champions. Congratulations to Johnson & Wales. Again, congratulations to Christendom College. Thank you for checking in with us, and hope to see you next year at the 2019 USCAA Volleyball Championships.